heartbreak and all the regret. And the loneliness you said I'd feel hasn't shown up yet. Pain and sorrow are nowhere to be found. Grief and misery must be out of town. It's so strange that since we parted ways, peaceful is my soul and brighter are my days. That's not the way I was told things would be. Could you please try to refresh my memory? Who was it that had lost a good thing? Who was gonna cry every summer, fall, and spring? Yeah. And do you recall who would be missing who? Well, it damn sure ain't me. Tell me, is it you? Yeah. You're like a cancer that's finally been removed. My chance of survival has greatly been improved. Now I'm back on top. I know you're feeling this new groove. I'm better off without you. Well, that's one thing I have proved. So watch me go, watch me fly, or sit at home and wonder why your prophecy turned out so wrong. How could it be that I'm going strong? Well, who was it that had lost a good thing? Who was gonna cry every summer, fall, and spring? Yeah. And do you recall who would be missing who? Well, it damn sure ain't me. Tell me, is it you? Just one more thing, and I'll be through. Did you really think I wasn't good enough for you? You called me a loser, said I treated you bad. Who the hell are you kidding? I'm the best you ever had. Who was it that had lost a good thing? Who was gonna cry every summer, fall, and spring? Yeah. And do you recall who would be missing who? Well, it damn sure ain't me. Tell me, is it you? Well, it damn sure ain't me. Tell me, is it you? I said it damn sure ain't me. Tell me, is it you? Woo! It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Greetings. Okay. This week's shirt. The late, great Stevie Ray Vaughan. Stevie Ray Vaughan. I think it's got his whatever birth and death year. I think he died in 1991. Hope everybody's doing good. That song, that song was the first song I ever wrote. Many, many years ago. The name of it is It You? Um, yeah, many moons ago, wrote that. Story about that. I was, because I wanted to make sure that I remembered all the words. I mean, not like it's a big complicated opus or anything, but I just wanted to make sure that I could still play it and not screw up on it. So I was listening to an old recording that I had of it, and the old recording was a terrible recording that I did with whatever software I had at the time on my computer, and I didn't have any good microphone. It's terrible quality, and yeah, I guess I'll have a guest this week.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but anyways, terrible quality, and it was kind of like a
Hello.
okay, thank you. And I guess it was like it was kind of like having an old cassette recorder, and you know when you would record a song on an old cassette, and then later if you came back and recorded over it, well, if the song that you recorded, the new song that you recorded, if it was only, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and the previous song was 3 minutes, then you got 20 seconds of that old song after and that's how the file was. I don't know how I managed to do that, but so when I was listening to it and it got to the end of "Is It You," and then it kept playing, and then I had recorded over another song, which was probably like the second song that I wrote. So I heard the tail end of it after "Is It You." And what aggravates me is I don't guess I have any other recordings of, and I don't even remember the name of this other song. But I couldn't find any other recordings of the old song. And I might have the lyrics written down somewhere, but I would have no idea where. Oh, but it's so aggravating. Because I remember, I've played that song hundreds and hundreds of times. And now it's kind of lost. It's kind of gone. And I don't remember the chords. I don't remember the words. I remember the song now. It wasn't like it was a great, Okay, babe, that's enough. It wasn't like it was it would have been a top 40 or anything, but, I don't care about that stuff anyway. It's just, it was my song. It was one of my babies, and it's like one of my babies is gone because I don't know how to, I'm hoping maybe I'll stumble on a file somewhere where I recorded it and didn't record over it. But anyway, that was a little frustrating. But let me see. What else is I going? You cold? We could talk about. It's October. This is October 1st, 2020, and the weather is wonderful. It's a lot cooler. It's not 80 degrees after the sun goes down. And that's good. It's It's getting close to Halloween, which is a good time.
Halloween, spooky.
Which is a good time of year.
Yeah,
And I think I got a couple of good songs that I can do later, and I know I got a good shirt that I can do for Halloween. Musical shirt.
I like that too.
But anyway, I hope everybody had a good week, is having a good week, and we'll have a good weekend. Let me see, what else? Was there anything else I was going to cover? I know in the last video I think I talked about, or rambled about Reverbnation and them not, I kind of critiqued it a little bit because they didn't seem to be as interested in getting people to come and listen to music by up and coming artists as they were. They seem more focused on getting up and coming artists to pay them for promotion or
I'm okay.
contests and slots and what, I don't know. I've never done it. I've never spent any money on any of that, so I don't know. I don't know what all that entails. But I do have to say that this week I downloaded the app. It's because Reverbnation has 2 apps. One is like Reverbnation Artists, and that is apparently the app that I downloaded before. And I remember I deleted it because I didn't like it, because it was only for to manage your profile and, you know, I guess promotions and that kind of stuff. Which, if I was going to do that, I would rather just do it at the full website anyway, because I don't like apps that cut out. Some apps seem to limit like your options. Like you can go to the full website.
It's okay.
And you have complete all the options. You can do all the different stuff. And then whenever they adapt that to an application, they seem to streamline it and cut out, you know, some of the options. So you only have these, maybe the most popular options are what are left. But anyway, at the time I didn't care about managing. I mean, I didn't have a musical career to manage anyway, so I didn't need an app for it. What I wanted to listen to, what I wanted the app to do was to be a source of new artists that I hadn't heard, new music, and not the ones that are wanting to be, I want to be the next popular artist that makes it big and all. Because I mean, that's not what it should be about. Music is an art, just like painting, sculpting, writing, anything. It's an art. And it should be about the art. It should be about whatever it is. It should be about you expressing whatever it is.
I love that show.
Okay, stop. Whatever it is in you that you want to express, and however you want to express it. That's what it should be about. Not, hey, I want to move to Nashville and I want to either write a cookie cutter song that some cookie cutter artist can perform and get rich because, you know, young people just have a fit and will pay, you know, for their music and for concert tickets. I understand there's money there, and I don't fault anybody for going that route, but it's just not what I have no interest in it whatsoever. I don't know why anybody, because I don't know why anybody would have interest in it, because it's about the art. I don't want somebody else's art kind of carved into this pop culture formula that songs and artists are this, because this is what we can make money off of. And I think all that's changing, which is a good thing, but I don't think that's what art is. Art is you putting a piece of yourself out, you know, in musical form, on paper, whatever it is. And that's what I wanted the app for. And because I'm getting sidetracked. And so the artist app didn't offer, you couldn't, at the time, maybe different now, but at the time, the artist app, you couldn't listen to any music. It was only for your profile and editing and whatever. But this week, I looked, and there's another app. It's the Reverbnation Discover app. And I downloaded it, and I was pleasantly surprised. At first, I was like, well, this is good. This is a good deal. Because you can set up, you can pick whatever genres you want, and it'll like do a playlist for you and play people. And these are new people that I haven't heard, songs that I haven't heard, and that's wonderful. Even if I'm sure anybody that gets in there probably has to have a certain level of quality on your recording. You have to have a certain sound quality, probably have to rank a certain, like whenever they review your song. I mean, you probably have to apply and it be approved and everything. It just couldn't be some dummy like me just setting up cheap setup to record with not the
Right back.
high production quality, like studio sound. You know, none of those songs, like my songs, would ever get through. But it's new music, it's new artists, it's stuff that's not mainstream. So it's like, this is great. Except, that's what I thought at first. But anyway, in the end, the app needs some work. I won't say the app is shit, because I like the app, but it's too glitchy. It won't play. It may play a couple of songs, and then it hits some kind of glitch, and it won't play the next song. And you gotta, I'd have to like just shut it down and reopen it. Well, then you lost your place where you were, and it's a whole different set of songs. It's in the shuffle now, which I don't have a big problem with that, but it just happened too often. Sometimes it wouldn't go from one song to the next, and it would hang up and it wouldn't play. So they got the right idea, but maybe they just don't have the servers or whatever to support, or maybe it's a problem in the code in the application itself. I don't know what it is, but it would hang up, 80% of the time. It would hang up just going from one song to the next song, and I couldn't listen, and then I'd have to restart or try, or if I'm just listening, maybe I just want to set it and let it play and not have to keep fooling with it to get it to play the next song. But that was one thing that I came across. Great idea. And I don't know how, but like Facebook, social media, they are somehow tracking what I'm doing, or either they're listening to me or whatever, because now I'm getting tons of ads in my social media feeds about different companies that are, I guess, Reverbnation like. I think one was like Song Trader. I never heard of it, but I've seen other ads.
Sorry.
So maybe I'll go and check those out and see what those are like. But I really don't like the fact that, I mean, I kind of like the idea that I'm getting ads about something that I'm into, but I don't think I agreed. I mean, I don't remember agreeing for you to be able to track what I'm doing or what your algorithm thinks I might be into, or if my speaker on my phone hears me talking about Reverbnation and then, you know, dives to find stuff that is similar to Reverbnation, because I even saw Reverbnation ads too. But
Not okay.
yeah, not okay. But
Just kidding.
thought I had something else I was gonna say. But anyway, I think that's all. But anyway, hope everybody's having a good week. Hope you have a good weekend. I look forward to next Thursday.
And next weekend.
And next weekend too.
Yeah.
And we'll do another song,
Thursday.
another shirt. I may even have my guest back. I don't know. Get a little older, we can work on duets and stuff. You can sing and I can accompany
Bye.
with the guitar. That would be good.
I'm
But anyway, if you like these silly videos, then like, share, subscribe, comment, send money, put me in your will. Anything like that will work. We'll settle for it. No problem. So mosquito. So I don't know why a mosquito would be out. It's kind of cool. So we'll see you next week, and we'll do another song, and we'll do some more talking and blabbering and stuff like that. That sound good? Okay. All
I
right.
like that too.
Yeah, you like that too. Okay. You gonna say bye?
Bye.